So the breaking update coming in, even if we talk about the Kerala polls, that the Kannur UDF chairman P.T. Matthews is now planning to resign along with 5 other KPCC secretaries and over 20 DCC office bearers. The reason being cited is the Congress's decision to field Sajeev Joseph in Irakur in Kannur against the wishes of the group and the choices of the candidate Soni Sebastian. Now, what is being said, the protesting groups are arguing the candidate is a nominee of KC Venugopal, and the banners that continue to read that we will not accept Sajeev have now emerged too. As we continue to put out the rift that this seems to be widening within the Kerala Congress, as it is seemingly unable to keep its flock together. Now what we are getting to know with the Kannur UDF chairman P.T. Matthew now planning to resign along with 5 other KPCC secretaries and with over 20 DCC office bearers. So it is not looking good as far as the Kerala Congress is concerned. Going across to Ashwin now for a quick update. Ashwin, what's happening within the party now? Because it seems the rift is just widening with more and more people now citing discontent and disappointment with the party top brass.
Yes, good morning, Amita. The major discontent has been, and it is the allegation has been, that the nominee of KC Venugopal is always given precedence over what is a local demand, the local leadership, and the ground realities, and what is the kind of a support these leaders have. Instead of that, from the high command, the KC Venugopal is putting pressure, and they have selected his nominee. So this is the main contention that has been raised by several local leaders. Now, when it comes to this particular election, as you can see even in the visuals, they are showing boards which they have put up banners which say we do not need Sajeev Joseph. He's a nominee of KC Venugopal, but they need, traditionally Irakur constituency has been a seat which is always given to the Congress A group, and the Congress A group candidate which they wanted was Mr. Soni Sebastian. So in this light, this is what the protest is taking place. It has been going on, and ever since the declaration has happened, the protest has intensified. More people are joining the fray, and clearly it looks like there is a breaking of the Congress in the state of Kerala.
But what's happening within the alliance there? Ashwin, if you can give us more details, because we are looking at many of those candidates who have cited their disappointment with the Congress party there down south in Kerala. They will now be contesting independently. Now we are getting to know even many more leaders are ready to resign. So what is the Congress party really doing in reaching out to these unhappy leaders within the party?
Amita, yesterday the Mahila Morcha leader of the Congress party had tendered a resignation from the Mahila as a president of the Mahila Morcha, and today she announced that she will be contesting independently in Ettumanur. Now the latest update that we have got in that is that she will start her campaign from evening today. She will start campaigning. Now this is a big blow for the Congress party. 2018 there were 5 women who were shortlisted, and one of the leader was somebody who was handpicked by Rahul Gandhi.
So and she has tendered out and clear within the Congress and even with the alliance UDF, what really is now coming forth for the Congress party in the state of Kerala. If it manages to keep its leaders together or not, that remains to be seen. Thanks very much, Ashwin, for joining us live. Let's move